How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx from MoS Smash, and I came up with this challenge that I kind of want to issue to anybody on the internet. If you're on YouTube, if you're a Twitch streamer, if you're on Twitter, it doesn't matter where you're coming from, and it's actually really fun. So this is going to be called the MoS Challenge or Miracle of Smash Challenge. So what you're going to be doing is having a pretty specific rule set. As you can see, it's going to be 2 stocks, 4 minutes. You're going to have obviously everything else is going to be legal as far as your stages, hazards off, stuff like that. And you're going to be playing on PS2 because that's the only stage that's going to be mattering for this particular challenge. The reason for that being is because this is one of the most common stages and a lot of players find themselves on this stage in tournaments. So we're just going to go with PS2. Next, make sure you've set your rule set to have handicaps on. So this way you can set yourself to have 50% to start the match. The reason for this is that in this challenge, you're going to be simulating as if you're fighting in a tournament and getting absolutely destroyed by your opponent. So what's going to happen is once you've started the match, you are going to SD one time, so as if you're on your last stock and you've taken 50%, and your opponent is going to have 2 stocks, so it's as if you'd finally taken their first stock. The thing that makes this challenge so difficult, of course, is that you can die immediately since you're already at 50% on your last stock and your opponent has so much room to play with their own stocks. You have to play seriously right from the jump. You'll notice that when you try this, your level of focus will be through the roof because, like I said before, there is no space to make mistakes. Even 1 or 2 wrong conversions going into your opponent's favor and you're losing this challenge. And obviously the reasoning behind why it's called the Miracle of Smash Challenge is because the likelihood of you actually winning is pretty much 0. But within this challenge, this is a really great practice drill to work on your mental focus and making sure that you're making all the right decisions at all times, or at least as much as you possibly can. And to make things more fun, you should keep track of how many attempts it takes for you to actually successfully finish this challenge. And then once you have completed it, switch roles with your friend and see if they can beat your score. And of course, to try and keep this competitive, you do want to fight someone who is close to you in skill level. Of course, if they are much worse than you or much better than you, it's going to be a complete wash and you'll either never win or you'll win way too easily. So try and keep it competitive. I'd love to see streamers fight other streamers, and I'd love to see other pro players fight other pro players. I think that doing this online and just posting our results, posting Twitter clips, whatever it might be, will be incredibly entertaining because this is very salt-inducing when you're just about to win and you make one mistake and it's all over. I'd love to see something like Void versus Nairo, or Esam versus Larry Lurr, or anything along those lines where it's going to be very competitive and also entertaining. And if you're someone who's a streamer and would like to make a compilation of your failed attempts or close calls or whatever it might be sure to post it on Twitter and use the hashtag MOSChallenge so that we can see them, and I'd love to even react to some of them because I'm sure they're going to be hilarious. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have a lot of fun with this challenge, and once again, this is Trixx from MoS Smash saying thanks for watching the video.